tell them what you have going on, what you have to do and try to achieve that result and what you told that individual, right? So it's good to always tell somebody something that you're working on, but you don't build everything, even when you're getting results through your actions, right? That you must understand that a person hasn't even earned that right to even understand the work that you're doing. Because at the end of the day, if they're helping you, blessing. If they're just somebody who just wants to know information or just wants to see you doing good or how they perceive you, then that's cool too. But at the end of the day, you must know that your result is between you and God. And then when God wants to show that result, he will do so. But in the meantime, it should be you and him working it out, right? Day by day. It's like building something, you know. If he blesses you with information from certain people, I mean, that will happen too, but you gotta discern that too as well. And that's the key, you know. And to build on that result that you're trying to do through your actions is everything. Everything that you want to do to get you to where you want to go. Alright? You don't want to get up and do something just to do it all over again, right? You're doing it to achieve something at the end. But that's between you and God and the result that you're trying to achieve. Right? You can talk about it every here and now and then. But the work and the actions need to be aligned. And of course, hardships, trials and tribulations and all that, yes, that's what makes it even more dive into, because you have life that you have to go through and also trying to achieve which is already hard itself. So it's like going against about 2 battles and more, just trying to achieve something. Because your energy has to go to different places, right? Each day you only have 24 hours in a day, all right? But how do you achieve that while you're trying to get to where you're trying to go? All right, what are you doing in that time frame? Sometimes you need to get up earlier, stay up later. Sometimes you need your whole day, all right, to get to that next level faster, and also to be able to pivot to these directions too, right? So sometimes you have to use your whole day, right, to get to and earn that goal that you're trying to do, because it's going to take patience and also going to take a lot of effort and work to achieve that. So you got to schedule your day, schedule what time you're going to do what you want to do. Okay, I'm going to do this, and these amount of hours. This is how much time and focus I need to put onto that, and pivot to do something else. Because you can't do everything. You can't fix every problem in one day, or every situation in a week or a month, right? So that's the frustrating part, to get to what you're trying to earn. And you get it along the way, different steps and different achievements that you also receive, right? Until you achieve the big result that you're trying to do. It's like hitting a checkpoint. There's a blessing here. It shows you that you're doing good over here. It's like those little checkpoints that you have to see and do while achieving that result, and having God with you while you get a result. So it's favorable, right? You did this work with your 2 hands that you went up every day and worked, right, to get you where you're trying to go to. That's the key. That's the way. And having to always look back of what other results that you did in the past as well to achieve, that goal, and you earned in the past, and knew that it took work to get there, but you felt the glory, right? When you tasted glory, something that you took an opportunity and you just dominated, right? That's a result, right? And the train keeps going to the next result, right? But you gotta keep that between God, yourself, have a sharp mindset to keep going, do those things. Every day you can't be comfortable, okay, I'm cool where I'm at. No, there's another result that needs to take place, that needs to be done, right? And how you do that is always reinventing yourself, elevating yourself. Just know that things take time with yourself to rewire yourself to achieve what you're trying to achieve in your goal while you're earning it, while you're going up through, the stairs to where you're trying to go to. Now that, somewhere that you must understand that that's a blessing in disguise, because you're still moving while you're trying to achieve that mountaintop. All right. Just because you made it to that one mountaintop, you're still going to be at the bottom of the next mountaintop. And it takes time to get to the mountaintop. All right. And that's called glory. Right, despite of the trials and tribulations and hardships that you go through, if God gives you that peace, it's a perk, right? That's just like Call of Duty or any other game, board game. You do something good, you get a perk, right? Peace is a perk to get your result, right? Because you're going through chaos in the world, right? But you have peace as a perk. It helps you deal with it in a calmer, straightforward, looped way, right? Got it, put it over here, but you have peace inside. And you go into the next challenge, right? You're swinging away, trying to get to that next thing to achieve that goal. That's the key, to earn the goal and to earn reward.